everybody.
What's going on, everybody?
Day.
Huh?
It's Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm. Kind of gloomy. Rainy, not rainy, but chilly then hot, then chilly then hot.
We have a new Karma. Karma. She's like, I don't want to be on camera. Karm. Karma. Hey, baby. Karma girl. Nope, she won't look. Anyway, so, yeah, today I was supposed to go over to my mom. Well, we were supposed to go over to my mom's house. She said she'd be there by a certain time. We show up, and she's not there.
Again. It's alright. What's up, everybody? What?
So, yeah.
Big disappointment.
I kind of had my hopes up on seeing her today, but
She was too busy.
let's see if she even pays attention to her counter, because that's where I left it.
That's one thing for sure, see?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She can't say I didn't come over.
Exactly, because you tried. Excuse it, with that one bag in the middle of the yard.
What's you doing, Karma girl? Really, you gonna bite your own foot? She's not used to the collar yet. And the only time she scratches at it is when she's outside. Have you noticed that?
Maybe it was all the tall, we did have tall grass, maybe it was all the gnats at first.
She's a very curious dog. She doesn't really go past that tree in the statue right there.
I like the fact she don't, though.
No, in fact, if we're out of her sight, she comes running to find us.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go? I'm afraid. Mom, Dad.
Help me.
I'm lost and I don't know where I am.
Help me. Karma, you can't eat the tree.
Why is the tree better than a watchdog? It has more bark.
Karma said no. She's just trying to eat everything.
When I showed her a few sticks, oh, she found one. She found a stick. And she's carrying it the long ways.
She's gonna be a cute dog.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she got sideways.
She looks so sad.
She ain't that sad,
I hope she's not a digger.
Me either.
Lady was a digger.
Yeah, there's a hope about a tree because of her.
Watch her reaction to this truck. Watch.
Who is it?
With the stick in her mouth. Hello,
this.
Michael. Welcome back. See our new puppy? She's 9 weeks old. And she's carrying, thank you. She's carrying a stick around.
Think she's all big and bad.
Yeah. It's a mixture of my Mother's Day gift and when she gets to be 6 months old, she's going to be trained to be a service dog for my son. But yeah, she was definitely a Mother's Day gift. We don't know for sure if she's going to qualify for it. We just have to do some research and see. What is she doing?
Oh, no.
But yeah, we just have to wait and see if she's going to be able to qualify and everything.
She should. She's very smart. She's already housebroken and everything.
And she's only 9 weeks old.
She seems like she's got to be easy
Now
to
she's biting her
train.
tail.
I've heard
You want
of
to say
a
hi to
dog.
Michael?
Hi, Michael.
Haley keeps trying to pull her ears. Why are you
Yeah.
chewing on your foot?
Tastes like chicken.
Haley keeps trying to pull her ears, but Colton, he's eerie. Like, he wants to pet her and play with her, but he acts like he's scared of her.
Give her time. They'll both be alright.
Yeah.
She's definitely very active.
Mm-hmm. She looks so small. Look, she's rolling around on the grass. Hi, honey. Hey, baby. Okay, you're too close. Here, let's do it this way. Nope. Oh, she's moving way too fast. There she is. Oh, she finally got one. She's been working on that branch for a while now.
She finally got it.
Yeah.
Where'd she go?
So we need to find a decent camera for hopefully cheap that won't lag, because we finally got a laptop. Okay, Robert bought me a laptop for Mother's Day / my birthday. It was a 2-in-1. Yes. And we tried vlogging with our camera that we had. Not our little GoPro, but the other one. And
very glitchy.
Yeah, it glitches and it skips frames. Like when you're trying to like watch it back so you know where to edit it, it skips parts. So Karma, no.
I'm gonna get it.
So yeah, we need to find a cheap camera that will work. She's trying to play tug of war. Oh my. Where are you going? She's following you. So, yeah, if you're wondering where the kids are, mom's right there. He's in there for a nap, and Haley's room's on the other side of the house. She's laying down for a nap also. We actually have a baby monitor that we can hear them both on. It's very sensitive. Yeah, she straight up followed you.
She's like, I haven't run in the back there yet. Let's go.
She definitely loves being outside, that's for sure. She's not this active in house.
How are you finding one of those strange things that's left in his yard?
Don't eat the leash. That's not cool.
I don't even put on it no more. I'm tired of it.
Itchies. She's got the itchies.
But yeah, she wasn't even scratching herself. She was missing herself.
She don't even look pit bull, to be honest. Does she?
A lot more bullies coming through, but the only thing you can really tell is that red nose on her.
Yeah.
And the red on the paws and the little on the back of the neck. Other than that, I really can't tell.
So when we drove over to my mom's house, over there was nice, and over here is cloudy, and it looks and smells like it's going to rain. So much for going to the park. We were gonna surprise the kids and go to the park.
Can't do it, it's about to rain.
I love the smell of rain too. It's just when the thunder hits, it terrifies me.
Oh yeah. You like trying to jump in my arms. Save me!
I don't really try jumping in your arms. I just freak out. Like I pout like a little baby.
Big time. Come here, baby. I got you. I always protect you.
Now Karma's gonna protect me.
When I'm at work.
When you're out. So yeah, other side and talking. You had 2 babies. You can handle thunder. No, I can't. There's a reason why I can't handle thunder. When I was, there's 2 different encounters that was very traumatic for me. The first one, I was 6 years old and we were driving over a bridge, and there was actually 2 tornadoes in the bridge, and with the sound that the tornadoes were making and the thunder behind the sound and everything, that terrified me. And then the same person my mom was with during that tornado, she was with during the next one, and that one was about to touch down in our backyard, and he pushed me and my little disabled brother out in the yard with the tornado. So thunder scares the shit out of me.
It's okay, I'm here to protect you.
I'll push your ass out in the tornado. Whee! Auntie
yeah.
M, Auntie M.
I'll go see the magical Wonder Wizard of Oz. Go see the little munchkins.
Karma. Dang dog done ran away. Let's see where she went.
Karma!
Karma. There you are. No, let's not go in Brianne's driveway. How long have you 2 been married, and how did you 2 meet? We're actually not married yet. We are getting married hopefully next month. Not towards the street. We met actually on a website. It used to be called My Yearbook, but now it's called Meet Me. And that was like 8 years ago. And then we were stupid and ran off to Iowa and got busted by the cops. So hold that for a second. So they broke us up, and then when I was 18, before I got pregnant with Colton, we kind of started talking, and then Colton's dad interfered, and then we started talking again, and that was almost 2 years ago, to be 2 years in September.
And we're still going.
Stronger than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Watch it pop up. Aww.
Well, 4 W's, 5 A's.
Alright, wannabe Trey Trey. When I say wannabe Trey Trey, it's because a vlogger we watch, his YouTube channel was Oh Trey Trey Trey, but now it's Trey and Aloe or something like that. If my hand's shaking, it's because I have the the leash around my hand, and she's trying to pull away. And I don't need her going towards the street again. She's looking at me like, Dad, help me.
I gotta help you. It's on your own.
She's like, I'll chew through this. She's literally trying to chew through the leash. I don't know what to do if you get through this leash, little girl.
Go get in the middle one.
I can see all the comments.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I press this button, watch. Oh, no, it's not gonna do it. Really much to do. We doing a video, but when we went live to do it, nobody got on. So
Now I'm gonna delete it.
To be right now, we're kind of strict with Colton because I have signs of autism. Tested to see if he is autistic. His biological dad is autistic, and he has the signs of it. So with him, we do have some strict rules. Yeah, they're not really strict. They're just pee on the potty, poop on the potty, clean up your toys, eat your food when we ask you to, and don't scream and holler when we're out in public. I mean, those are just 5 simple rules. 99 really does really good, unless, you know, it's a little bit more extra attention than him. Like, say she starts, oh, it's okay, honey, and start talking. That's when he starts acting up and everything. Jealousy is not really his autistic stuff. But when he gets in trouble, We have to try and talk to him calmly, otherwise he'll hit his head off the wall and like smack himself and pinch himself and stuff. But with Haley, she's a pretty easy baby. We don't really have to ever really say no to her or get her attention. But
when we do say no, that's all we have to do. Just say no in a stern voice. She's broken.
But we're gonna be strict with her also. I mean, it's pointless to be strict with one kid and not the other, because then that one kid's gonna be like, well, why are you hard on me and not on Sissy?
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna have the same rules for Haley when Haley is Colton's age as we do for Colton. It's just Colton's is more strict right now because he's older. She found a toy. She dug out a toy.
I didn't even know that was in there, did you?
No. What is that, Pikachu?
No, that's not Pikachu.
My dog dug this up from under my bush. This bush right here. Dug this up from under my bush.
I didn't even know it was there, and I cleaned that bush. I don't know how many.
There's all kinds of stuff under there from people who lived here before us, like a DS charger.
I didn't find a whole bunch of other things. And as bad as when we first moved in here, freaking when I was trying to clean the leaves from her.
Yeah. I like the relationship your fiance has with Colton. I remember in one video they were horsing around, roughhousing and whatever. Like they have a good relationship. It's good to see boys. Actually, when Colton's 8 months old?
I think so.
When Colton was 8 months old, I had Robert around that had interfered. And I didn't want... I was always forced to call my mom's boyfriend's dad, even though they weren't my dad. And I didn't look at them as my father. So I wasn't going to force my kids to call somebody dad if, you know, he didn't want to. So, you know, I was like, that's Robert. And even at 8 months old, he goes, no, my dad. So ever since then, he's called Robert dad. And if we see his biological dad, or, you know, if he sees a picture, he's like, that's Jordan. So he knows who his biological dad is, even though he hasn't seen him since he was like 4 months old. But he knows who he is. It's just, he wants to be out mowing with his little mower. If Robert's working on something, like on my car, or like just anything in the house, Colton will go grab his tools and we'll sit. She's like, I give up. He'll sit right next to him with his tools and do the exact same thing.
Let me try to go to work with my bucket. He wants to try to go to work with his bucket.
Yeah, we actually have a video up. I don't know exactly which video it is. Actually, I think it's our channel teaser. I'm not quite for sure. Where Colton and Robert are standing on the dresser, and Robert's trying to hook up the baby monitor in Colton's room. And he picks Colton up, and Colton holds his drill to the hole that he just made, making him think that he made it. Which made him feel like he helped you.
Uh-huh.
She dropped it.
Where you going?
Oh, that's so sweet. I love when guys are hands-on with their kids. It's refreshing. Most definitely. I wasn't expecting to have a deadbeat father for Colton, but I grew up with one. Like, I don't know who my biological father is. I mean, I know what his name is, but I don't know who he is as a person. And that's kind of like the same thing that's going on with Colton. As a matter of fact, we're actually trying to get a hold of him to see if he'll sign over his parental rights, since he hasn't been here, and Colton's going to be 4 next month, so yep. 4 years. And so that way he can adopt him once we get married. But we can't find him. He's disappeared. He actually owes $4,000 in back child support, and he has not paid on anything. He hasn't even attempted to try and pay. He hasn't attempted to try and find a job. Like, he'd rather live off people. So we're trying to get Colton away from that situation. I'm going to tell him the type of person Jordan is when he gets older and show all the mental problems that was wrong with his dad, because I have physical papers that his mother sent me to be able to get custody of Colton. So when Colton gets to the right age and asks me about him, then I will sit him down and tell him what he was like, what his dad did to me, and show him those papers, because I don't want him growing up to be like him and be a deadbeat dad just like him or anything like that.
Well, he's a good father figure like me.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I think me having a deadbeat dad has made me a better mom.
Probably.
I don't think I would be... I mean, come on now. I had a 2-year-old, 2 jobs, my own apartment, my own car, and was doing damn good by myself without anybody. And then we moved into this house and he was having seizures and I lost everything.
Okay. I got it all handled. Take care of.
I know. So, oops, wrong button. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I did end up blocking that Sam person. You seem like a really good mom, strict and tough when you need to be, but you definitely have that soft motherly instinct. I see it. Yeah, he's the harder one, that's for sure. For example, like, we cut Colton off on drinks at 8 o'clock at night, and he'll open his door and he'll be like, Mommy, can I get a cuppa? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And if he asks Robert, he's like, no, it's past your time to get a cuppa.
Yeah, he knows he can get through you.
I let Colton stay up later than what Robert wants him to stay up. Like last night, Colton stayed up till 11:30 with us. Would you stop pulling me? You're making the camera shake. I don't think the viewer wants to see the camera shake, honey.
He's saying something.
Mom's the pushover.
Kinda.
Yeah, I feel like right now they need a little bit more leeway because they are young and they're still learning. But I feel like when he hits the school age, I'm gonna be a lot stricter because I have very high expectations for my kids. I don't want them to be like me and have something terrible happen and they end up dropping out of school like I did, or not want to go to college, not want to, go get a job and want to live at home with me and Robert. Like, I don't want that. I want them to graduate high school, graduate college, go out there and be something. Gosh, just wait until they start dating. Oh, hell no. They ain't dating until they graduate college, okay?
I know we got #1 embarrassment. It's called YouTube videos.
Especially of Haley right now. Talk about a dead. No, I'm not going to let them date. Especially not Haley.
I want her to finish college. I know she got her brain on her.
Colton, I'm going to be tough on Colton. Because
he can do it.
Guys are out there for, okay, not all guys, but 98% of the guys out there aren't out there for just one thing, and that's not going to be my son. That'll be something when Haley brings home her first boy. We'll definitely record that.
Oh yeah, he's getting scared and shaking from me. I got a few things I'll say to him.
And I got a few things I want to say to her. I'm pretty sure we can find somebody that just had a newborn and be like, you're watching this newborn for a week. You want to go out there and be with some boy and have a chance of getting raped or having sex or anything like that? No, you're going to take care of this newborn and you're going to find out what it's like to be a teenage mother. And if you don't like it, then don't date.
And you know what's his expression of me going to be? Sitting on the front porch rocking him with a chair and cleaning the shotgun.
We ain't got a shotgun.
I'm going to get one. And guess what? I'm going to tell him to be ready. So make sure you don't do nothing funny. Make sure she's back at the right time.
Yeah. Well, still she ain't dating until she's out of college. And if she does bring a boy home after college, then I do think we need to give him a chance to tell us what his intentions are and go from there. Now, if we have really good vibes, like we can tell when you're a good person what your true intentions are. So I'm the same way. LOL, what you want about me is whatever, but mess with the people I care about and the shotgun will come out.
Yep.
That's like us. But, yeah, you can't eat concrete. What are you trying to do?
She thinks she knows that the people before us did a bad job on this.
But, no, if Haley does bring home a boy after college and he does seem like the good type of person, then yeah, we're going to give him a chance. But
Yeah.
like I was saying, you know, we have good intentions, and we can tell the difference in between people that have good intentions and bad intentions, and we can definitely tell, even if we first meet you, we can definitely tell if you're lying or not. Like face to face, like of course over the phone we can't really tell because we can't see your face or your body language or anything like that. But I don't want her to get with no fuck boy, no nothing like that. I honestly I want her to find a good guy that's gonna treat her right, treat her like she's the queen she is, because god damn it, she's a motherfucking queen, and she deserves to be treated like one.
Oh yeah.
Excuse my language if you don't like cussing, I'm sorry. I'm a potty mouth.
Naughty girl.
You cuss too. You cuss worse than me. First thing out of his mouth in the morning is the F word. Oh, it's fine. Actually, this is the longest one so far, longest live. It's at 26 minutes.
Oh wow.
Hey, Michael, did you watch the Bean Boozle challenge for Colton? Would you stop trying to pick on me? I'm waiting on a response. Yes. His breath smelled so horrible after we did that. Oh my goodness. And then we had him stuff his mouth full, and he literally, after we ended it, he still had a lot in his mouth, and he just stood up and said, "Bleh."
It was funny.
If I may ask, how as parents would react if one of your kids came out to you as gay? Okay.
That's a good question.
It is. I'm bisexual, so a long story short, everybody in my family, nobody in my family is straight, okay? They're either gay, they're lesbian, they're bisexual. Nobody in my family is straight at all. There's some bisexual people in his family, there's a gay person in his family, so we would be really supportive. We've actually had this conversation before.
Yep.
And if they did come out and tell us, you know, hey, I'm gay, or hey, I'm a lesbian, you know, hey, you do you, just don't get caught up, don't get no STD, be from something.
If that
you
makes
know?
you happy, go for it.
Right. But don't screw
stupid
yourself
about it.
over, and don't just say one day, hey, I'm lesbian, and then another day, hey, I'm straight. Like, it doesn't work like that.
I know.
But yeah, to answer your question, we'd be supportive. There's too many ratchet people out here to not be supportive. She's hiding. Other side.
Go figure.
She's eating something.
Probably some leaves.
Come here, mamas. Come here, baby. I don't want to pull her because her head's right there by the concrete. It is getting cold again. Okay, so this morning we got up, came outside, mowed the grass. I mean, that's awesome. Good on you. I didn't come out until I was 21. Ended up out of fear, but it ended up doing great. That's good.
Yeah.
So as you can tell, we just mowed the grass. And when we mowed it, it was freezing. And then we left to go to a Walmart and go to my mom's house, and it was blazing hot. So now we're at home and it's freezing again. Why are you in a t-shirt then? Because I'm crazy. Where do you live? In Illinois. Literally the smack dab of everything.
Yes.
Morning time, you wake up, it's ice cold, then it starts turning into fall, and then it goes to springtime, and by 2-3 o'clock it's like blazing hot summer, like we're living in California kinda. And then 5 o'clock hits near Chicago. We're about 2 hours away from Chicago. We're in Peoria. I think it's about two hours.
3 hours, depending on flow traffic.
Well, with the way my dad drives, it's about an hour.
When my dad drives about 5.
Yeah, your dad, he's slow. Oh, okay, I know Peoria. Well, hey, if you're ever in Peoria, you know, meet up.
Heck yeah.
We won't hesitate.
Nice to meet you, fan.
Yeah. So how would you feel, like, since you are a fan and everything, how would you feel if we came out with merch? Like, should we do it now or should we wait until we get a little bit bigger? Because we've been kind of thinking about it, and we have a company that wants to work with us, but come to Washington, D.C. sometime. That's where I am, LOL.
We definitely go there one of these times.
Yeah, most definitely.
We mainly want to hit every state at least once before we go. That's kind of one of our life goals, one of our bucket list.
Yep.
So yeah.
The only place I will refuse to drive in is New York, because that place is cray cray.
It'd be me mainly driving, but it'd be mainly us just walking.
Yeah. Is wait until you have a lot more fan base. Also look over the contract. Make sure they're not taking too much from each sale. Actually, no. Basically, we go in with our own shirts, and we tell them what logo we want on it or what design we want on it, and they'll put it on for us, and it's like $100 a box. So they're actually not charging us per person that buys. They're actually just charging us per box, and that's here in Peoria. So we just show up, drop it off, tell them what we want, and show them the designs, and then pick it up when it's done.
What's with the little bush?
He's being a child. There she goes again, eating her foot.
Tastes like chicken. Hello.
Hello. We can be pretty stupid. I wish he's more stupider. Wait until you. I mean, if you want to start now, don't order too much inventory because you only have about 500 people. Start small. Yeah, that's true. This person who has 32,000 subscribers was supposed to give us a shout out because we helped him with something like kind of important, and we could have gotten in a lot of trouble for it, but he was supposed to give us a shout out like 2 weeks ago.
And still hasn't yet.
And still hasn't done it. So yeah, we're trying to get big. We're trying to tell everybody to spread the word, share with their friends and family, so that way we can get the subscribers and go from there. I mean, I know the footage isn't as great as it should be, but I mean, what footage is gonna be great when all you do is sit at home? Like, I mean, come on now, we're at home. We're just sitting here talking. So this is pretty much what we do all day.
Millions and thousands. Yeah, I run a business, but that business is still gives you so much money. Yet we ain't got thousands of dollars to go out and spend on, like, to rent out 24 hours to Chuck E. Cheese and stuff like that.
That's what we've been doing. That's why, like, every other day we try to do. She brought one of my hair ties out. That's why every other day we try to do like a challenge, or not every other day, but at least once or so a week. We vlog every day for 30 days and then stop for a day so we can come up with more ideas on that day, look up, see what's trending, and try to do it that next month. So I mean, we're trying. This is our second month of vlogging every day for 30 days and then stopping for a day, and we haven't really gotten much far.
No.
A try not to laugh challenge would be funny. Didn't we do one of those?
I think we did.
Or, no, we did a try not to sing challenge.
I thought we did not to laugh too.
No. We only did a try not to sing. We'll definitely be doing that.
Call me here pretty soon.
Either tomorrow's video is already made, so we'll probably do that. Was tomorrow Monday? Tuesday's video is going to be about Colton's surgery because Colton has surgery that day. And then Wednesday, we'll probably do it Wednesday. Is that okay?
Yeah, after we get done doing some work.
Yeah, so we'll do that for you Wednesday. Hey, you can't be eating that. Oh, poor Colton. He has a gastric hernia. I know you didn't ask what's wrong, but he has a gastric hernia, and it's actually, it moves in his stomach. So like there's like a hole like this in his stomach, and his intestines are coming out, right?
No, they're getting pushed out.
Okay, yeah, they're getting pushed out, and they'll either go down or they'll go up, and that's where the lump is. So like if his intestines get pushed out and go up, then his intestines are going up into his chest area. So he really needs this surgery. My poor baby has had so many health problems since he was born. Like at 2 months old, he was on a heart monitor because he stopped breathing. His heart stopped on me. At 6 months old, they found I don't want to say the wrong word. Is where blood vessels break in your face for no reason, hemoglobin or something like that. And then he has a thing in the back of his head. Nobody knows what it is. He was born with it. Hair will not grow in that area. If you look at yesterday's video, I think it was the second one I posted. I just hit the bell to be sure I get notified. So I'll be following along now. Cool. But if you watched one of yesterday's videos, I posted 3. So if you watch the middle one that I posted, you'll see his haircut, and in the back of his head he has that little thing. I don't know what it is. The doctors don't know what it is. But it's there. He can't grow hair there. He's had that since he was born. And then not last year, the year beforehand, we were living in an apartment, and he started having his house. So he has to have surgery on a hernia, which he forgot was born. He had an umbilical hernia, but that went away on its own. It closed on its own.
Which is good.
Yeah. Holy cow, we're at 37 minutes.
Holy crap.
I guess that time flies when you're actually interacting with fans.
Kinda. Kinda.
I was thinking our neighbor was out. What are you doing? Look at her.
Wrap around the book bag.
How do y'all feel about being young parents? Do you feel like it has its advantages?
Yes and no.
That's what I was just about to say. Okay, so I got pregnant and had Colton at the age of 18. I dropped out of school at the age of 17 because my life got threatened, and the principal and the cops did not want to do anything about it. So I dropped out and moved out of my mom's house at the age of 17, and I moved in with my uncle and ended up pregnant. But at the time I was trying to go back to school, I didn't know I was pregnant until I had already got approved to go back to school, and then they found out how high risk I was at, and they told me that I couldn't come to school. So I still currently don't have a degree or a high school diploma. I'm actually working towards getting my GED. So with that, yeah, that was difficult. But now that I'm a little older, I feel like being a parent to Haley is a lot easier than what it was to Colton. And I mean, that's not saying much because it was just me and Colton. And he was an easy baby too. It's just all his health problems. That's what made it more difficult. And Haley, she's as healthy as can be, except for her weak muscle in her heart. So, I mean, it has its advantages, but it also has its disadvantages. Like, especially when you need to go run errands and you don't have anybody that wants to watch your kids for you or anything like that. Play with your kids, though. Colton has tons of energy and seems like he's tired. He went out. Yeah. Being younger, you do have more energy. I have realized that when I had Colton, I was able to play with him a lot more and have the energy to with him, or 5 a.m. with him, and want to go out and play and, you know, do all these nice things with him. And now with Haley, it's kind of like, oh, you're up at 6 o'clock. Really?
Go back to bed.
I want to go back to sleep. I mean, all you hear in her room is either mom, mom, mom. Like, that's all you. Those are the moments when you tell daddy to play with the kids and then mommy takes a nap. He usually lets me take a nap if I want to, except for when Haley starts getting fussy because she's getting tired or whatever, or like her diaper's full, because he doesn't feel, even though he is her dad, he doesn't feel comfortable changing her diaper because there's some pretty fucked up people in our family that would try and say that he's doing something to her or I'm doing something to Colton, and we're not. So he handles Colton, he bathes Colton, he wipes Colton's butt when he poops, I take care of Haley, I bathe Haley, I do everything. So like when she starts getting fussy and everything, yeah, he'll make her a bottle, but if it's her diaper, he'll wake me up. Oh, thank you for the kisses. So yeah, I mean, he helps out a lot. I wish he would change more diapers, but I understand where he's coming from, especially with her diarrhea lately. Girl, she's gonna, when she gets older, she's gonna look back on this and be like, ew, Mom, really? Why did you say that?
You put that me on blast on YouTube?
Like, oh my God, Mom, really? Now you gotta delete that video. My friends are gonna see it.
Well, that's the whole point.
I don't want my kids to see that. Here's a question. Who do you think between the two of you knows the other person better? Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh no. Because lately I can already know what you're gonna say before you even have a chance to say it.
The same thing with me.
I don't know. That'll be good.
I think I know you better.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be a good question.
Well, here, how about this? We're gonna make some questions up. He's gonna make questions of things that he thinks I don't know, and I'm gonna make up questions of things that I think he doesn't know. This sounds like a future challenge. I was actually just saying that. So, and then on Thursday we'll do that. We'll make that a video for Thursday.
Who knows who better?
Yeah. We'll
That's
do that
gonna be
for you
fun.
on Thursday, and then do the Try Not to Laugh challenge on Wednesday.
About what? 5 to 10 questions?
Let's do about 15.
15? Ooh, juicy.
And we're gonna do it live.
Woo! Real juicy.
If I get to shoot you with my BB gun.
No.
Why?
No. That would hurt. It's a BB
I
gun.
have bad aim.
It's still a BB gun. It ain't like it's an airsoft gun.
I have bad aim.
That's metal bullets. I better off get shot with an airsoft gun or a paintball
Catherine
gun.
got to shoot Austin with paintballs.
That's a paintball. There's a difference.
Someone was calling in. Hang on. No violence. I just missed. I actually just hit the FU button on my mom, so I could finish this out and see what you were saying. So tomorrow, I keep hitting the FU button on my mom. Yes, you'll see our cat. It's gonna be hilarious. So we'll still upload tomorrow, and then you'll see us on Tuesday. So other than that, have a good night, Michael, and we'll see you Tuesday.
Peace.
Bye.